Sturrock took over, and they were looking for only their second win at Tynecastle in 13 years. The best of the action with John Barnes.
Gary McSwiggan made his home debut for the Tynecastle side, ironically against his former club. And while McSwiggan had the first real chance for Hearts, it was United's new boy Jason DeVos who blocked his effort. Hearts started positively and adapted well to the difficult underfoot conditions, and midfielder Vincent Guérin took advantage of a United slip to bring out the best in Sieb Dijkstra. The Frenchman creating space for the shot, but the Dutchman reacting extremely well. Billy Dodds has made a great start to his United career, and he was determined to test the capabilities of Gilles Rousset. The Scotland striker denied by a fine one-handed stop from the Hearts keeper. But the big talking point of the first half came when Hearts felt they were denied a blatant penalty. Jose Coutongo, trying to penetrate a gap in the United defence, went down in the area after a challenge from Kjell Olofsson. The Hearts fans were incensed. Referee George Simpson waved aside the appeals for the penalty, and to add insult to injury, the official booked the Hearts winger for diving. In the second half, it was Dundee United who gained the upper hand. Billy Dodds was his usual self, proving a handful for the Hearts defence, and on this occasion he was unlucky not to connect better with Kjell Olofsson's knockdown. At the other end, Dijkstra was keeping Hearts at bay, this time tipping over David Weir's header. Coutongo was keen to utilise his skills, and for the second time in the match went sprawling in the opposition box. There was obviously no contact in the challenge from Jim Patterson, but Coutongo's dive on this occasion had an even greater degree of difficulty. No yellow card was shown, but if it had been, he could have seen red. Alex Mathie was keen to open his account following his move from Ipswich last week, and he came close here. He held off the challenge of Rob McKinnon, but Gilles Rousset, in good form, got the slightest of touches. 7 minutes from time though, Mathie made the breakthrough. Dodds again at the heart of the action, but Mathie the definite match winner. The driven shot from Dodds is clearly seen being turned in by Mathie. It's his first goal for United and only his second appearance, and he admits he's readjusting to the Scottish game.
The pace of the game is a little bit faster up here, so it's going to take a few games to get back into the swing of playing the Scottish football. But as I say, I'm enjoying it. It was hard work, but very pleased to get the goal and 3 points. I just got the fancy touches there. We're arguing about it in the dressing room.
Can't believe there was any argument about that goal gone. I mean, Alec Mathie clearly got the winning touch, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm not sure he was trying to score, but he certainly stuck his leg against the ball. He didn't get quite the last touch. I think it was one of the Guérin, I think, of Hearts who got the final touch, but definitely Alec Mathie's goal as far as I can see.
Was that your French accent you're using there?
Guérin, yeah, it's not an easy one. That's a good Guérin from you as well.
I mean, obviously, it was the goal that won it. It came very late on, and Dundee United will be delighted to have got that victory at Tynecastle.
I think so, because after losing to Kilmarnock, they want to get back in winning ways again, and getting a good result away from home, and especially at Tynecastle, not an easy place to get a result, as we all know. Anyway, but Hearts just aren't going through a very good spell just now. They're just not getting any breaks either, and that's there's a bit of fortune to the goal, but it's a great win for Dundee United.
Who was that Hearts player that's got a touch there?
Grin. You've got to grin and bear it when you lose a goal.
Well, I mean, Hearts clearly have to at the moment. Not the sort of run that they would have been expecting at this stage of the season.
No, not really. We expected Hearts to be at the other end of the table, challenging for the league, and I think that they will still come, but they're leaving it a bit late.
OK, well, it's time now to check on how today's curtailed programme affected the league tables in Scotland. Kilmarnock again missed out on the chance to hit the top, but they did at least take a point after being 2-0 down to St Johnstone. Darren Dodds and Nathan Lyons put the Saints in command. Mark Roberts pulled one back before the game was levelled by Alan Kernahan's own goal.